Hello everyone. I'm back on my actual laptop, and I'm going to finish doing the makeup tutorial that I had started doing in completion. Okay, because I didn't complete it, and my phone ran out of time in the storage, but we're going to continue on uh, finishing up the makeup tutorial. Now, as we did before, we work with the Wet n Wild. Okay, I'm putting it up there close. Okay, foundation. And then we also work with the Fit Me by Maybelline, which was in a dark beige, looking like this. Okay. Then, after we got finished doing that, we did our shadows. My bad. I need to find them. Okay, here we go. And the shadows came from LA Colors, from the nude palette, and then from the Mark Wins eyeshadow. If I can put it up closer to see if I can find it here. It's way up here, way right there. Distributed by, way up. It says MARKWINS. Distributed by Mark Wins, because I want you to see it. And then this one right here is eyeshadow palette EEUP or whatever it is. And so that's where we left off. Then we also used the smaller brushes, and we did the kiss with the top brow. Okay, for the brows. Okay, now moving on. I need a bigger brush, something that's much bigger to be able to achieve this. Now, this is right here what we call LA Colors Loose Eyeshadow Marker. Okay, now the catch 22 to this one right here. Okay, it has a brush and there's some shadow in here. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to get this area right here that I want to cross that white and get a little tiny bit of that color over the brow. Now, since I have to wear glasses, I can't all the time, because I wear glasses. I'm a glasses wearer. A lot of people don't know. Do it directly, perfectly into the camera because the impairment, of my vision that I have to use, like I said, my handheld mirror to be able to get it just exactly like I really want it. If I don't have my glasses on, contact lenses on, sometimes I can't all the time see it perfect. So I'm gonna take that golden shadow and put it over that white. And this one, like I said, is from LA Colors. And it looks like this. Shimmer Loose Eyeshadow. Okay. Now, once I do that, okay, what I want to do is I want to briefly kind of brush it with this big brush. There it is. Okay. Now, I also can also use this as a highlighter to get some color on the cheeks. Believe it or not, I can double this that. and get some highlight going on in the cheek. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is take that brush and kind of highlight and get a highlight going on in the cheek. Some people like that with their makeup. You know, that's an important part. It makes them feel even more beautiful and more glamorous. And that's a very important step that's done for them. As you know, when people been used to having a person do their makeup look a certain way, if it doesn't come out to look the same, they compare, you know, one makeup artist to the next. Or what so and so did not do it, so where that other end of makeup artist may be different from the others. And they have a different, unique way to do makeup. Like I said, I've been doing beauty pageants for years. And I bring my own unique look and brand to how uh, I do my makeup. Okay, now we got some more LA colors. Okay, now this LA colors right here, it's a compact and it's in beige. Beige. And then they have another one, LA colors, and this one is in toffee. Now I'm gonna show you just exactly what the one that's in beige look like. LA colors. You see right here. This one is a lot lighter. This one. Okay. Now notice that this one also is LA colors also, but this one is a little tiny bit darker. They're not the same. They still made by the same company, LA Colors, but they're not the same exact identical color. For the ones who are lighter, might want to use that powder, like a press type powder thing, if you want. For the ones who are darker, might want to use this one. Okay, or either or. Okay, now I want to take the darker one in toffee, and what I want to do is I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna go right down the middle of my nose, right there. And I do this because I have discoloration in the top of my forehead from an accident I had many, many years ago. It's a little cut just right there. It's not the biggest problem, but it's very, very, very small. And, you know, I learn to live with it. It ain't a big deal. Okay. Um, and I'll also, around the mouth, right here, and the nose, where we did a good foundation going on there. Let's get this. It's like here. We want to get that, okay? If you have some discolorations on the side of the face or anything like that, that toffee may do an amazing job for you here. You know, or you have some pimples or dark circles or dark spots or something like that. It may help. Put it in the ears. Also, this can help, okay? This can help. You might want to go up under the eyes if you choose to, around the forehead. Don't mess with the brow. Just kind of go around it. You know, just like let me skip the brow. Let me skip the brow. Let's skip the brow on purpose. We don't need to be messing with the brow. We already had a problem with we put a line that went way on up like a clown. So, yeah, did that. That's enough. That's enough problem you did already. Okay, unless I did. Okay, but if you do that, you know how to fix it. Okay, yeah. So that's the color. The color I used was toffee. Toffee, LA Colors. Let's get up close on that. Let's see that. Reading it here. See that? It's some C number here. What's going on here? I can barely even see it. C6908665, whatever that is. So it's a number there. And then you see the TOFFEE right there. Oh God, I can barely even point on my camera right up there, right. Let's get on close. TOFFEE, toffee. That's the color I use. Okay, I didn't use the beige color. Okay, somebody might need the beige. I use that one. Okay, like I said, you got light and you got dark. Okay, on this situation right here, I use the toffee for today. Okay, because my face, I just gave myself a facial. Okay, so hey, I needed toffee. Okay, needed it. Toffee always kind of reminds you like candy. Come on. Okay, now from there, I'm going to do a double dual thing going on with a lipstick type thing right here. This is called Plump Palette. Now the catch-22 is, even though they be like, Paula, that is a lipstick or lip gloss. But what I'm going to break it down to you is, even with that lipstick and that lip gloss, you can get a rouge color out that lipstick and that lip gloss. And I'm going to show you what I'm working with right now. Okay, now the catch-22 is, if you don't want to use your fingers, because my nails is done, okay, if you don't want to use your fingers, then what you do is you kind of go in it. Oh, matter of fact, here we go. With the back of the brush right here, this darker color right here, this darker one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of like dip it like this. And what I'm going to do is I want to take dot 1, dot 2, dot 3. And what I'm doing is I'm going up the cheekbone. Dot 4. Okay? And then now I'm going to do the same thing, the same exact thing, by briefly getting the color on here. And what I'm doing is find that bone. What you're going to do is go up that bone. Dot 1, dot 2, dot 3, dot 4. Because you want a very brief color. A little bit of that. Okay? Don't go in too close to there. Okay? Just kind of bit it out along the cheekbone. That also is another technique. Now, okay, now this is the part right here that's going to get a little tricky. Some people might tell you, don't use your fingers. I ain't trying to hit it. Okay. Yes, you might need to use your fingers to be able to rub in your blush. Okay. All right. And it really is a lip color, but look how it stains beautifully for, look at that. It can stain beautifully for rouge. Don't get it twisted, okay? You can stain beautifully for red, but I'm not done. Now, what I'm finna do is I'm finna take another rouge, and I call this double duty rouge, but a deep orange, just like this. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this deep orange, get some from the brush here, and I'm gonna go over softly. First thing we notice when I'm doing the brush, I'm not just smearing it in. I'm tapping. And kind of like lay that color back. Just tap, 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 tap. Okay. Let's try it one more time. And then what I'm doing now I'm gonna brush. And I'm gonna start going. You see over the ear, close to the ear, to the temple, where the temple is. Smile. Just like a little girl, like how you do with a little Kiki. That's your cute. Just like that. And get right there. You line up. Pooh. There we go. There we go. Good. That is how you make that thing happen. Okay? With your brushes and stuff like that. And still kind of get a pretty natural looking look. Okay, now we're gonna go into eye colors and liners. Some liners look just like a pencil. Some. Okay, and markers look just like that. Okay, and I can't even tell that this one right here is by Scandalize. Who is this? London Rumble. You're somewhere in London, England, somewhere. Oh, I need to get that. Okay. Scandal. Okay, right here. Scandal eyes. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not holding up that good. Okay, there we go. Hope y'all can get that. And somehow if I flip it, if I do it like this and kind of spin it, maybe you can see it up there. See that? You can see a little bit going on. That thing. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I need to get that. I know they had that one. Okay. This right here is Clean Fresh Brow. Who is this? Oh, by Cover Girl. Go ahead, Cover Girl. Clean and Fresh Brow. Now this one might be for the ones. Ooh, how you get in this? Kind of do all of that, and then they got something going over here. Do they got anything else going over here? Oh no, I don't think so. No, this is just the brush the brow. Okay, that's what that one is. It's a look at this, it's like a little miniature toothbrush, like a little miniature toothbrush for a little mini person that's only maybe 1 inch, 2 inch tall. I'm Barbie. Snap, hello. Okay, now, if that don't work, any wonderful eyeliner that you have that you can burn with the end of the pencil will do. Okay, that's going old school, but look here, people, get the job done however you need to. Okay, if you need the old burn, the eyebrow pencil at the end, please use it if you need to. Okay. And then I don't think right now Paula know about that. Oh yeah, old school. Okay, yes. So that's a beautiful one. And then I have another one that I just want to just check. Where is you? Okay, this one is going in more of a light beige or light brown, and this right here is made by. It's called Glimmer. If you can see it. Okay, and it's so small that I can barely even see who the name of this is. Okay, because it's so tiny. I can't even really even see. I don't even know what that symbol is. Okay, it's somebody. Okay, but ooh, woo, them letters too little for me. I can't see them. Okay, I seen Glimmer. Okay, but this one is more like a light brown, and it looks like it kind of cranks. You kind of crank it. Okay, that one's called Glimmer. By who? I'm sorry, I can't see it. Okay, very good. So there we go. So what I'm going to do is take this and also use my mascara. This one I became extremely like I just love this one. Now this right here is not your average one, but you might find it at some Dollar Trees and some other places. This right here, I love it. I just love this one. This one really does the job. This right here is called Super Lash. Oh my God, I just love this one. Okay, and this one called By Apple, and I love it because they have a big, huge brush. You see this? You gonna do some real work when it comes to working with that lash. Woo! Before you put that fake lash on, like ow, that won't work. Okay, I'm gonna get up briefly because I got one more. Okay, very good. All right, now here we go. Who is this? This is Black, and who is this made by? The Color Workshop. Put it out there. And it has it right on there, black. Can't go wrong. You know that's black because they have black written on there. How do you know it's black? Because it was written right there. Okay, how you going wrong with that? Okay, black by the color workshop black mascara. I love to get the ones that have the big old huge brush. Like, ooh, look at that. You gonna definitely get the job done with that. Okay, very good. Oh, now for the ones who have mirrors, whatever size mirror you can have. Like I said, for you can have a smaller mirror, a bigger mirror, whatever it is. If you need to use that mirror, I mean, like to get up close, you need to get up, like, and see what's going on. Okay, don't just be like, oh, let me put it depending on the camera. No, get up there. Okay, so you can see what's going on. Small mirror, mirror. Maybe a mirror that broke from another mirror that you had, or whatever it is. Don't matter. A mirror is a mirror. You got mirror, handheld mirror. Mirror, please get one for yourself. Don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. If you like, woo, that's so far I can't see nothing. Okay, very good. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go in with black by the color workshop, and I'm getting close up on that head lash. Now, as I said, when you do lashes, okay, don't just go in there and start poking. I just start like, let me do it. Okay, what you do is lightly touch the lash, and then just start to do just like this. Do it just kind of softly wipe there. You don't want to stick and poke because next you know you poke your eye out in there, you hurting it, and you in pain. Okay, so you want to softly, just softly get that brow, or that lash, a little at a time, just a little. Don't blind yourself. I'm warning you. Okay, for real, it ain't gonna be cool. Y'all start buying like, oh, I'm ready now, don't do it. Okay, yeah, wipe it softly. I want you to barely touch that brow, just barely soft. You get it almost feel like you take a ooh, I did too much. There we go. Okay, very good. Softly, briefly. Now, then you start to wipe up. Little at a time. Now, most of the time when people do lashes and they say it's still not coming out the way I want it. This is what I'm talking about. Black. This one right here. This right here should be in department stores. Okay. This one, this one ain't no joke. I'm telling you, this one ain't no joke. This one right here, when they call it super lash by what they call it, who is that? By Apple. I don't know if it's a waterproof mascara, but I can tell you this much: it will definitely get them lashes. You see how that little pieces? You see that little bit right there on the end, like that? Look at that. Look. I mean, it pulls up a lot of black mascara. It puts up a lot. Now, when you start wiping, you be seeing this mascara come out. You see it. See it. So when you start doing your lashes, then like you just barely see it. You see it. This one work. Wait a minute. I'm seeing something coming out on this lash here. Okay, because that's in the end of the day. If that, I don't care how popular mascara is, if you're not seeing that mascara giving what it is that you need to be giving, like, wait a minute, this is not coming out. I don't even see it. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that big one. Look at that. You see it? Right on the tip. The aha. When I pop, kind of move around, and I pop, poo. Look at that. You see it. Look at it. See it on the end. You see that mascara coming out on that one. Okay, they ain't using sparing that kind of stuff. Okay, now kind of wipe it across the lash a little bit, and then kind of look how I put that lash out. You like, look at that. Yes. Okay, you need to be able to see it. If you bought a mascara and you can't see your lashes, and they still look like they really really dark. I mean, a real light, and you like, wait a minute, what's going on? Okay, so I'm having a problem with this mascara. This is a problem. This is problematic. I'm very upset. I spent $25 or $35 for this mascara, and I can't see it at all. I learned my lesson. Just because it costs more don't all time mean it's gonna be better. Okay, very good. Now let's go down to the bottom. Now I got this one like the 99 cent store, Dollar Trees or something. Yeah, the bottom lashes. Huh? When you see that eyelash come out, like woo woo, Paula was right. This will work. Uh-oh. You know, something else I like to do. Kind of go over that brow just a little bit. That brow that really super, thin. If you have alopecia or you suffer from alopecia, something like that, you're like, whoo, boy, them brows are thinking. Or you have light golden blonde hair and you're like, wow, if only I can see them brows. Huh? Take a little darker mascara and go to work. Let me see. Let me get that with that brow. Let me work that. Let me work that out. Uh-oh. Hello? That is amazing. Okay? You do as many coats as you need. Okay? And you do what you need to do. Now we finna get into the last part that most people feel like I can never ever do my lashes. I can never ever do it on my own, and it's too difficult and it's too hard. Never fear, Paula's here. Very good. All right. Now, lashes. And lashes are lashes, okay? Whether they're lashes like this, they came in a pack, okay? We not discriminating. Like this, okay? Lashes will do. The ones you have at home, the ones you like the best, your favorite ones. Like, oh, let me go get that. Even those lashes that seem like they're very thin and very light. If you have very light, like light brown hair or whatever, and blonde hair, these are one about this called the black and brown, and I want to bring this out. This is the black and brown lashes. This is made by J Babe. 3D Fold Mink Lashes Black and Brown Blend. I paid $1.99 for these. This is Hot Babe. Hot Babe. Right here. J Babe. Right up there. 3D Mink Lash. It says Mink. It says here, it says Mink Faux Lash, whatever. 3D. Black and Brown Blend. You see right at the bottom. But that's for the one who may need it. It says black and brown, negro and marron. Nor marron. No, it. Maybe, I think that's French or whatever it is. Check them out at www.babeusa.com. Right here, way up here. Okay. www.babeusa.com. If you might feel that you want to order that. Okay, and then this is a Cara Beauty. These are for the thinner lashes. If you want to, whichever one you choose, the shorter lashes, the longer lashes, whatever one, just choose a lash. Okay, whichever one you feel like that you like. Like I said, there is no right or wrong. Just choose one you like that you feel that you want to use, and let's go. We go now. Now we finna do this wonderful lash. A lot of time I use the Natty Bar lash or the Natty Bonnet Weave Hair Weave Glue. And the reason why I use the Natty Bonnet Weave Hair Weave Glue is because it worked for me. I need that black glue. Okay, yeah, I need it. Okay. Now what I did was I got a little small container, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take. Oh, that's not okay. I did that. That's it. Got a little bit of it there. I don't need nothing else. I pulled it. I did too much. That was okay. Anyway, now, very good. So what I'm gonna choose is when I do pageantry, I use the big. Whoa, mom lashes. Like, woo, them some long lashes. Yes. So I like to be humorous when I'm doing makeup. Then, whoa, baby, girl, them lashes long. But that's the one that you want. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get the end of my tweezer, and all I'm gonna do is I want to dip a little bit. You see this? I got a little bit of that glue on the end, just a little bit. See it? It's on the tip of there. See, a little. Now, what I want to do is I want to just take and I want to paint that onto the lash and to the end. I don't need a lot. I want a little. Okay. What you don't want is you don't want the lash to poke in the eye and then you blind deep too. Because you can't glue your eyelashes together with any lash glue, whether it's black or white. So be careful about that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get up as close to the camera as I possibly can. Got the lash in my hand. I'm kind of rocking it a little bit because I'm trying to get it to bend to the curve of my eye. All right. Here we go. Now I'm going to get up. Now watch this. I'm going to let that eyelash sit on the top of my lash. Just kind of sit there. Just. Okay. Now, once I do that, what I want to do is I got, okay, you see it sitting, but you might see a little space there. What you want to do is merge your lash and that lash, kind of press them. Press. And sit down on the top of that other. If you don't have no other, if you don't have lashes, press it to the skin like this. Press. I mean, if you have alopecia, kind of push it to the skin. Push. Okay. Kind of press down to the lid. Just press. Okay, let's go to another lash. Let's go to the next lash. I mean, I promise you, practicing this will help a great deal. Okay, never say never. We don't want to give up. This is the eyelash band right here. Many cannot, don't have the time to sit there and wait for someone to do their lashes professionally and pay $300, $400, $500, $1,000 to do it. We're putting the glue on the next lash, and what I'm doing is I'm getting as close up as I can up on that camera. Okay, and like I said before, what you want to do is you see this part of the eye right here, wherever the beginning of your eyelashes start, that's what you want to put the shorter area. Okay, the shorter area. Don't do the longer area. Okay, see this longer part? Don't put that part there. That's made to be a guideline for the part that's shorter. That's here. It's shorter here and it's longer when it's out there. So what you want to do is line it up as close to you can get it to where the end of your lash may be. Not way over here into the crease here. Okay. But right in that area where you want it to sit. Right. See if you can line it up. Okay. Line it up there. Then you want to press down. Some people do cut their lash. Some don't. Okay. But I tried to do the best I could to show it on film. Like I said, you might see a little bit of gap between your lash and the other lash. So what you want to do is take it, now press. Just like that. And merge them together. And when you do that, if the lash seems like it's drooping, do it kind of push. Make the lash kind of, you want to push it up a little bit too. You don't want the lash to droop. You want to press that lash into the other lash and make it lift up. Okay. And be like, hello, hello, good morning. There you go. Now see that lashes is on. Now you think that that's the best part? Find one of those lash liners, whichever one you feel like that you want to use. Come on, Lonnie Remmel. Come on. Come on, scanner girl, scanner eyes. I'm doing a lot of Remmel. Watch a lot of you. Check me out. Check me out. Okay. Come on. Now, what I want to do then is I want to go. Now, after I got finished, I want to go over that lash and I want to wing that lash. Beautiful. That is a beautiful liner. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Look at the precision of that line. Oh my goodness. Come on, Lonnie Remmel. Come on. It is a beautiful liner. Look at that. Huh? Look at this. I even hooked that wing. Huh? Come on there. Huh? On this side right here. See this one? Hello? Somebody. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the next side. Right here. Now notice that when I did it, I'm not going this way. Let me push it this way. Because I'm right-handed. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm turning my hand, twisting my hand back this way. And then to go toward the left lash. And notice, I'm not trying to do it like this. Because you got to lose control and stability of your hand. Okay? There you go. See that? Hello? You want to get the look. Look at that. The little end. Kind of smooth that out. Kind of line. Look at that. Look at that. Look what that did. Look at that. What y'all talk about no line of Ramble now. Okay. They know what they doing. They maybe making them some line. They making them some makeup. Go ahead, Lonnie. Woo, 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 woo. You could definitely get an amazing line with that. And it's precise too. It's a precise line. Ain't got no reason to complain. I'm loving that one. Loving it. Okay. Now, up under the bottom of the eye, let's see what it's do. Oh my. It worked. Look at that. Look at how clean that line is. Woo! That cheapest that line that they made it's precise. It's a precise line. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's perfect. It's perfect. When you gonna wing out that eye, like oh lord, oh my god, oh my, no doubt you gonna have a love affair with that liner for real. You notice I did something different when I lined the eye. I lined it, but I also made a line going down this way. Huh? Huh? A line going down that way too, just like I'm slicing the hip. So you can get dramatic with your wings if you need to. Now I'm giving this a cat eye look. Okay. Notice this cat eye. I'm not bringing it to a point. I'm bringing it to like two lines here, going into the nose, and they're separated. Now that is how you create, individuality in the way that you do your line. Some people do a line and they swoop it and spin it. Others have their own unique way of doing a lash. Okay, so I do a liner. So don't say, oh well, that person didn't do it right or this person didn't do it right. Each unique each person who does their makeup have their own unique way to do their eye too. Okay, there's many different styles of ways to doing it. Now I'm gonna get that don't work. All the more the merrier. Get something that will let me use that line remote. I could even just dot that mo because the mo was already there. I'm gonna dot it a little bit better because the mo got hidden up under the makeup. Okay, but it's all good. It's a natural mo though. Anyway, there we are. Now I want to do something even more special before I'm done with this. Before we go to lip color. Um, um, this super lax again. What I want to do is I want to go up under it. And now I want to merge these lashes together a little bit more. By putting those two lashes together. Okay? No one's perfect. Notice I'm not doing the bottom fake lash. I'm just using the mascara to thicken it up, thicken the lower lashes up too. Now, here a trick that many people won't teach you about liners is the handheld liner in that tear duct right here. Right here. You can also add that darker color, not under the eye, but here. So that the eyes can be even darker. Okay? You can also get it real good in here too. Okay? That's good. Okay? Anytime you feel like that you need to spruce it up a little bit more with those brows or get those pencils, smell those lines, and go in there and get the job done. Smooth out them lines. Because that's the key, and that's the catch 22 to getting an amazing brow. Getting those brows looking close, like they super close together. Now we're gonna take the list and we're gonna go to the bottom with an eyebrow pencil. Okay, and line that cupid bow. Your cupid bow's here. Gotta go down. When you draw the V and go around, around. There's a precise line. See, this will look like that. I like that like this. Now, with that same lip gloss, the same one that you use, I gotta find it. Oh my God, where is it? Is it rid of it? What happened to that lip gloss? Oh my God, I think I lost it. Uh, which is not good for me. Disorientated here. Okay, just for 1 second. Where is that color? It's right here. Oh my goodness, it fell in the sink. My bad. Okay. Can I open this thing up? Make it so hard to open up. Okay, very good. Now, with those very small brushes that I had, I want a little one. Okay, a very little brush here. This is real little. I want to take that red, those deep dark reds, and I'm going to use this very small one as a lipstick brush. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw on my lip like this. Now, while I'm drawing on my lip, I also want to smear and blend in the lip color also too. I won't just leave that black line. I want to also take and when I'm doing that, I want to smear it in too. So while I'm doing that, I'm wiping some of the black away. I'm kind of blending that on in there with it. Okay. Now, if you feel like you didn't get the line completely perfect, go down with your finger like this. Okay. And get it. Now, what else I did was, once I got finished getting some of this color over here, I went back to that same color that was used as a blush and darkened it up even more. Okay. Very good. And now you see what's happening with the lip color, how it all blends in with the red in the eyes, the red on the cheeks, and all that other stuff. Okay? It's the cheeks match the eyebrow color, match the lip color, match the cheekbone color. Okay? You ain't got like blue up here and then purple here and then orange here. Okay? It's all blended in together. And the brows match, the eyelash match. Okay? Oh, very good. So that's once again Paula there with you to be able to break a lot of that down, okay? So that when you doing the makeup, to match along with the hair, to match along with everything that you're striving to do, to put the colors, the stuff, the color scheme together, whatever. This is the way it began. Okay, and then you figure it out, and like, okay, then that supermodel look, I can achieve that one. Okay, that one. I can try that face. I can achieve that one. Okay, look at that. What that necklace say? What's that? Barbie. Hello, the black Barbie. That's before you put on hair. That's before weave. That's before you do all of that. That one is achievable. Okay, believable and achievable for any person on earth. Okay, so hey, wait a minute. I can write that one. I got that one on me. Okay, I can do that. Go old school. Say, hey, I see what a lot of these other models and stuff is doing in these magazines, the fashion magazines, but hey, look here. I'm a little melanated on the melanated side. And I'm gonna need a little something where it can work for my skin tone. I need blushes where I can see that blush. I need some shadows where it can show up on my face. Cause some people's their shadows is too light, and you can't see them at all because they're made for people who are much fairer skin. I got nothing against nobody who fair skin, but those sometimes those colors don't come out on you. You see in the pink and white and blue. Wait a minute, some of this thing coming out on my skin is too light. I'm having a problem here. Okay, notice what color's the nails? Red, red, red. Up there, other than the brown, it's all coordinating. Okay, because a lot of the outfits that I'm gonna be wearing is gonna have a lot of red in it too. Okay, red, white, blue, that's what the picture I wear and stuff. Okay, so we we is coordinating, collaborating the colors together to get a whole full picture of that Miss America. See this earring? What's in that? Blue. But we're trying to get the colors to match so that it will work with the outfit. Okay? This not done by accident. All this stuff is thought up and dreamed up. Okay. If you got red, my blue off on. See that? Blue. Okay. Blue. Blue boo. And if you got red, a red stone, even better. Okay? Red, if you got red, white, you gonna wear red, white, blue outfit, or costume, or picture underwear. You can be in English too, so sometimes they flag got red, white, blue in there too. Okay, but hey, collaborate those colors. See if that work for you, or whatever city, state, town, or country, or county you live on. Okay, maybe you got red in your flag or white in your flag, whatever. Collaborate that going on. You know what you're doing. I think that y'all be happy with that look. Okay, and strive for it and everything. So, but look at that. No dark circles. See that? I used the Bentonite clay mask and did myself a facial. Steamed my face for over 35 to 40 minutes. Look at that. See that? My natural hair is growing in. And the hairline, I've been using the Lumen also. So, a lot of that, and the vitamins and stuff like that. But it has helped. No, I don't have the longest hair, but it has filled in. It's doing all right. So, yeah. So, thank you for watching this makeup tutorial. I was happy to do it for you again. Okay, this is a new one. It's not the one that we did a long time ago at the last beauty pageant. And then the other one we did that was in San Diego, El Cajon. And then we did another one, okay, for the back to school pageant, whatever. This one right here is the West Coast Finals for Miss American Beauty. And this was the makeup that was done for that day, okay. So this one is a new makeup tutorial, but I hope that y'all enjoy it. Please subscribe, because I see a lot of people who are watching the videos all over the world but don't subscribe, and then nobody does any liking. Okay, it seems like they watch the videos and forget. But if you like it, it will be able to be branched out to other people so that other people can get a chance to see it. Share. Also, what people were like, girl, you don't believe this. You got to see this. Okay. And then also, I know some of the videos are long, but they do help. Okay. The shorter videos are great. So let's take a shortcut, but sometimes the shortcuts don't help. Some things that you need to just let me look at this in entirety, this whole video, and get what's going on with this makeup look. If it's not coming out the way that you really feel like it's supposed to, if it worked for the other people, that's great, that's wonderful. But if it didn't, like I say, if it don't work, try again, see what's going on. Why is it I'm having this small little, tiny little problem, and then figure out what tools it is that you're working with, and see if they work out for you. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This is Paula Abdul, the original Paula Abdul Sutton Senior, Paula Abdul Senior, the first starlet original starting block, Supermodel Pageant Stars. I have Supermodel Pageant Stars Pro on Facebook, and check me out, and have a great day.